right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments, because I love to hear from you, everything you do to help the channel grow and thrive. I appreciate you kindly for that. If you are new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join. You're more than welcome to stay and join, gang. Definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe in that order, okay? Because the tea is poured. You hear the tea screaming, okay? Tea about to be screaming, bitch. Period. Let's see what they say. Woo. All right. I said, if you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen, bitch. Yeah, so if you're new here, go ahead and join gang, lock in, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, like my videos. That's your free way of saying thank you for the psychic energy and the message. It also puts my beautiful messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. If you would like to show some love to myself and the channel, you can tip me, the bartender, at Cash App, PayPal. Also pledge your allegiance through Patreon. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I definitely know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hit me up on my socials, DM to book your personal private reading. That information will always be in the bio. Okay? All right, air signs. Let's get into it. Self-care. Okay? Oh, yeah, that was a blessing. Even when they doing something, that's crazy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? At this point, okay, whatever's going on around you, any challenges you're experiencing, at this point, that most of the enemy's attacks are the little things that they do. Everything works in your favor. I just want you to understand that. Heavy on the Gemini, okay? Everything... Okay, the enemy does against you, the little attacks, the little petty shit, everything ends up working in your favor. Everything somehow is a blessing. Everything somehow you see the silver lining in everything. You know what I mean? Like, look for that. Have a vision for that. As long as you have a vision for the silver lining, as long as you look for the light, walk in the light as you have, like, you'll be good. Okay. Even when they think they're doing something, like every time they think they're doing something, it only helps you. It only makes you better. It only blesses you. Literally, it only propels you forward. I feel like at this point in the game, all right, I don't know how long they've been at it, okay, but somebody keeps trying to add karma or karmic debt, and your debt has already been cleared. It's already been paid, okay? So at this point, I feel like any attacks or whatever, again, it only propels you forward, closer to your vision, closer to my dreams. Yes, okay. All right, so let's get some self-care oracles for air signs. Yes, connect with your womb. Okay, you are divine feminine. Okay, period. All right, I said all that to say love yourself. Okay, there's so many things to love about you. Okay, it's some witchy poo bitch in the forest, girl. I don't know, you know. She got her scarf on. I guess she ready to hang herself like Judas or something like that. Especially if you going there after everything, honey. Okay, you might as well go ahead and toss it up yourself, unless that order was given. Doing some fuck shit. That's for somebody. Okay, but yes, I feel like you're looking really beautiful, air signs. Okay, there's something. It's very soft. It's like flowers. It's like sweet perfume. You might be smelling good. Okay, there's a softness. Are you air signs, we don't do emotion too much. So maybe you've made it a point to kind of tap in to your sensuality, your femininity, or you're just I feel like you're accentuating, okay, the things that make you unique, the things that make you feel so, your signature, okay, your signature this, your signature that. Everything isn't made for everybody. Like some, they can do the nails and they can do all of that, and that's what makes them their thing. And then somebody has, really great hair, or really, you know what I mean? Like everybody has their thing. And I feel like you're sliding into, you're heightening heavy on the divine feminine, because this is the womb. Okay, that thing that makes you soft. Okay, really just celebrating yourself here. Some of you are manifesting with your yoni. Okay, bringing them dreams closer to reality here. So yes, definitely at the end of the day, again, it's all about, I feel like you're understanding that this journey right now is about connecting to yourself, reconnecting to yourself, getting to know yourself. Okay. Relax, relax. Yes, relax, baby. Okay, it's a journey. Okay, I kind of love this for you. All right, look at here. All right, yeah. I don't know. I feel like, again, at the end of the day, this is about connecting with you, connecting with your womb. I do feel like somebody wants to monopolize your time or attention. Somebody wants to focus on them. Like this says connect with you, but somebody, I feel like, tries to insert their energy. So there's some they're part of the storyline. They're part of your day-to-day. They're like I don't know. Be careful and have high discernment when it comes to your energy. Know what is truly yours and not, because there's a lot of projection in the air during Pisces season. Okay, heavy on the air signs. Especially if you have a lot of, if it's all air or whatever in your chart. I don't really have water in my chart. I have a lot of earth, so I just be looking at shit like, oh, okay. But watch out for that. There's a lot of projection, and I feel like somebody also wants to, maybe it's a masculine girl, I don't know, but somebody wants to, again, projecting. I'm hearing projectile. Okay, also I'm hearing erectile and erectile dysfunction. All right, but somebody, I feel like this Pisces season, again, it's a tug on your emotions, and somebody's going to come around and try to wave something, okay, to make you feel like you're into them, or you're turned on by them, or like you're sexually attracted to them. Like, I feel like somebody wants you to be sexually attracted to them, just attracted to them, period. But hella sexually. For one, they are heavily sexually attracted to you, air signs, point blank and period. But somebody wants to, I feel like, trick you into returning the energy, or making you feel like you feel that, you know what I mean, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like this season, heavy on the divine feminine is really, again, about connecting with yourself. It's a total reset. Okay. Somebody might try to, it depends on where you are in your journey, but somebody may try and distract you, throw you off course with some type of seduction, or somebody has, that in their artillery again. Okay. It's a convincing, and I don't know why somebody would try to convince you that, you're attracted to them when they're not. If that makes sense, like, I don't know. Okay, it's something weird like that, but I don't feel like you're, attracted to anything. I feel like you're just super focused, again, on connecting with you, with figuring out what makes you happy and what you want, and your signature. It's like self branding. Okay, again, what's your signature cologne? What color is your hair going to be, or what style you're going to be, or you're going into the well, at least the cool ones are. I know I am. Okay, what style you have going into the what style dress code you gonna create that all these bitches gonna copy and hate off and pretend that it's them. You got so many people It is so many people pretending to be you, child. Okay, on social media though. I don't know if you knew that. All right, they wearing your clothes, honey, your lipstick, copying everything you do, everything you say, girl. They swear they you, sir. All right, so that's a little bit of what you may be encountering, but again, it's not even about any of that nonsense. It's about, again, you creating your signature and all of that. Okay. So connect with, yeah, baby, you connecting with God. Okay. You're connecting with God. Look at that. This is the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Period. Okay. Period. Connect with your ancestors. Some of you men, y'all got some beautiful, you got some beautiful lineages. Okay. It's in your DNA. The third eye is in your DNA. Okay, you can talk to the stars. Hell, some, dare I say, you can talk to God. I mean, it literally lives in you. Like they're never so far away. Okay, whoever is going crazy in the comments, stop right now. Right now. Quit being a fucking weirdo. Air signs, you're definitely gonna be cussing some people out. That's the only feelings or emotions that people really gonna get or receive for you. Because again, people will just want attention, and I feel like they want attention because they see your ascension. You are on some ascension journey, self-focused journey. You know what I mean? Like maybe they're used to being able to have a certain amount of access to you. Maybe they're used to I'm hearing devotion. Somebody is used to you being devoted to them. And now that you're devoted to you, you've pulled back your energy again, and return to sender, and everything's back on you. Somebody's doing all of this shit. And it's like, just shut, all right. All right, but stay, some of you, yes, okay. Somebody's Catholic or whatever, if you're doing Lent, stay committed to that. Even if you've fallen off, you know what I mean? Maybe it's been a long time. I don't know if you do it every year faithfully, but somebody's committed to a journey, okay, of growth, a spiritual journey here. You really praying. You're really, you know what I mean, getting whole, getting back to my roots. Who am I? Where do I come from? Who are my ancestors? What did they do? Some of you have to rewrite, okay, whole fucking, some of your lineages, it's about to start with you, okay? I just see a lot of carnage. One thing I can say is that you are breaking generational curses. So blessings to you for that. But because you have to turn down the whole structure, the whole unit, and rebuild this shit on the ground up, that's what this is, okay? It's like you establishing your own what do they call it in the ecosystem and shit, and your Plantius, whatever the fuck. Okay, it's like you're creating a whole new thing, but for your family, for your lineage. You know what I mean? It's basically like that meme that says, yes, that went on in the past. Yes, that went on, your grandmama, but it stops with me, bitch. You know what I mean? But it stops with me. So some of you are literally, okay, creating new generations from the ground up. So bitch, no, I don't have time. I don't give a fuck about what you're doing, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about, especially if it's not for growth, especially if it's not for elevation, especially if it's not for peace, especially if it's not for grounded. Somebody wants you to be, as I said, somebody wants you to be all double-minded and in your head about what you feel about them, where you stand with them. Oh, you want them. Bitch, I don't want you. Okay? I don't want you, bitch. I barely want me. Okay? I barely want me. I barely want us. I'm too busy. I don't know what people are on, air signs, okay? But it's getting, okay? Lower vibrational. We need a different word outside of lower vibrational, okay? I'm not on what you want. You know what I mean? I'm looking at us. I'm looking at the race. I'm looking at how much motherfuckers is out here embarrassing our ancestors. Yeah, I'm talking to my ancestors right now. Like, what the fuck? My bad. Making apologies on niggas' behalf. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Embarrassing, okay? And in all of this, in this soul, level work that you're doing, this creation, is like building a nation, building a city. Those of you again that are connecting with nature, connecting with your ancestors, you're planting. I'm seeing a lot of people planting fields. You have your own crops, you're growing your own food, you're learning how to self-sustain. Like, kudos to you. Like, I can only pray, okay, to link up and learn, because bitch, I want to learn too. I want to get all into just the way it was supposed to be, not this bullshit, okay? But in the midst of you going on this journey, you have people trying to intercede and interrupt the process and insert, their own perversion and perverted, and like, nigga, okay, like, have some discernment. Everything that pop up in your head, every emotion and all of that don't necessarily mean that it's yours. Okay, am I feeling like this? Is this relevant to me? Is this relevant to what the fuck I got going on? Because if it doesn't resonate, then that's how you know it's some pussy bitch playing in your energy. Okay, don't automatically assume. Don't let your brain just run amok. Like, really, spirit is calling for you to get grounded. Okay, who are your ancestors? Forget what your mom, dad, uncle, and all of them. Like, really, like, start. Some of you need to start digging into your legacy. Go way back, because whatever is being represented now is okay. Unless everything just hunky dory, but I'm willing to bet that everybody has some sort of a family trauma or generational curse, again, that you need to be breaking. All right. And so if the last 50 years, okay, was trauma and craziness and perversion or whatever in your family, then some of you need to go back. Okay. Some of you need to leap several lifetimes or investigate several lifetimes back. All right. To see what is the true nature of your people, who is the true, it's beyond just being Mexicana, it's beyond being, I see a lot of Latin. Shout out to my Latin people. Wherever you're from, Africa is beyond that, okay? And I'm saying specifically for those, again, that have generational curses and traumas, you have to leap beyond that to see what is the original, because what you believe is generation and legacy has been perverted. It has been skewed, okay? These are not, you've had no ideals of love, of community, of unity. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know, because you've been in fucking chaos since you came out your mama pussy. You understand what I'm saying? And some people will get old and they will say, oh, well, that's all I know. Okay, well, you got to do better than all you know. I'm sorry. Air signs, this is what you're trying to think. Yeah. All this sexual energy here. Okay. Some of you, it's that temptation. Beware of temptation. Okay. Some of you are being called into celibacy. Now, some of you just could be having sex. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like that's what this is. I feel like, yes, this is the Garden of Eden, okay? Some of you have a snake in your garden. Again, yeah, bitch, I know what I'm talking about. You see the tree of life. You are alive, okay? So beware of seduction and people trying to seduce you with whatever, okay? But I'm going to say heavy on the perversion, because there's so many sex cards that keep coming up. Maybe someone has a sex addiction or something like that. You see, I keep putting it down, right? All right. Unless this is you. If that's you, cool. But if this is you and I'm getting nothing but sexual energy, that tells me, okay, because this is excessive. So that lets me know somebody has a problem. Okay. There's a demon that needs to be exorcised or something, because it's not normal. Okay. Other than that, some of you may be craving or wanting closeness, but again, I don't feel like that. I feel like you're on to, I don't know. Be on your toes, air signs. Okay, really. Stay on your toes. Okay. You're being called to take better care of your health, and again, as I was saying, you need to jump back a couple legacies. I don't know what library or whatever. I don't know if we can even really count on the DNA things that everybody is on and all of that, but some of you really need to go back several legacies before the trauma or whatever it is in your family and find out who the fuck your people are. What kind of jobs did they have? You know what I mean? What did they do? What is your, you know what I mean? Do the best of your ability. You know what I mean? Go before great, whatever, whatever. I'm talking about true lineage, true heritage. You know, even if you just find out, like, okay, I'm Native American and I'm part of the, you know, Hokie tribe or whatever. Get all the way into that then. Okay, it's not about mom, grandpa, and all this, and you know what I mean? Especially if you've had trauma involved. Your view of life is skewed and perverted. So if you can't count on that, you know what I mean? Not to saying it's all for nothing, because there are lessons in all of that, but some of you, okay, talking to us, air signs, are at the point where we have been called, okay, because of our gifts, because of who we are, to rewrite. Okay, it's like making your own scroll. Okay, legacy. There's a new legacy. There's a new heritage about to be birthed, a new lineage through you. But to do that, but to change the DNA, take the curse off of the bloodline. Okay, you need to go back, even if it's just as simple, again, you're in the who are my people, and get into that and start that new. And if you have kids, you know, so on and so on and so on, like so. Connect with your ancestors. Okay, they're telling you a way has been cleared. A lot of you may be losing disconnecting, you know, literally cutting people off, you know what I mean, energies and all of that. You're being asked to start from scratch. Okay, there's something in your lineage, in your DNA, making sure you want to make sure all that bullshit stops with you and you create something new for your children. But again, I see a lot of people growing food, whether it's plants, you know, you pick a sector, you know what I mean? My sector has to be mediumship and helping people. You know, if you're good at plants, if you're good at painting, if you're good, you know, start really giving and sowing those new seeds. Start creating. It's you. It's all okay. You are birthing the new generation for your family. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay. Especially heavy on the divine feminine. Okay. Somebody may have had a mental illness or something like that in their family. Okay. You learn how to heal all of that when you dive into, again, divine femininity, healing herbs, and recognizing emotions and groundedness, and all of that. Okay. All of that. Give me an oracle for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We had 22. That was powerful. Yes, clean your space. You're gonna have to do a lot of rebuking. Okay. Yeah, your ancestors are definitely saying, they're saying start over. Okay. Period. But you're gonna have to do a lot of rebuking, because again, there is this energy. Some of you, it's a person or whatever that's just they're not taking, you're loving them from a distance or some type of separation well. They want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to be acknowledged, and you have real shit to do. And I don't think this person even gives a fuck. Okay, this person will be, I don't know, wiped off the face of the earth. Some of you are cleaning your space, though. You'll be getting rid of stuff, donating, giving back, giving to others, giving to other mothers. Okay, families, make sure, you know, sometimes springtime is about to be here, divine feminine. So go in your closet, clean the closets out. All right, those things you're not wearing anymore. A lot of you are renewing your wardrobe. You're looking cute. You got your, you know, you're looking good. You got your, so there, you know what I mean? You'll have all of those clothes. If you, they say the general rule is if you haven't worn it in like a year, then throw it out or whatever. But go into your closet, get some of those things and drop them off at the Goodwill. Okay. I know what it's like to be a single mom, and I can't go to the mall, you know, to give my kids a finer and whatever, you know what I mean? Because I just don't have it like that. But going to, you know, visiting the local Goodwill and helping my kids find, you know what I mean, or whatever, you know what I mean, the nicest, you know, just coming out fresh to death. And that starts with people like you. You know what I mean? Goodwill, go past, slide me some coins, a free promotion. All right. I know they're non-for-profit, but for profit. But anyway, Yes, clean out that closet, donate some clothes, help somebody out so you can lift people up as you have been lifted up. Okay, so that's another way you guys can start planting seeds. So with that cleaning your space, I'm also hearing clear your space. Okay, get a lot less cluttered. You're going to be simplifying a lot of things. Yeah, 5 and 5. Yeah. Okay, a dream journal. All right, visualizing. A lot is going to be revealed in your dreams, but I feel like it's really about, again, planning, especially if you're starting a new lineage, new heritage, new all of that. You're going to be studying, start getting a book, go out and buy your cute little notebook set, pen, and whatever. Okay, so you can start writing down the history for your children and all of that. Like, everything starts with you. If you're really trying to clean up the trauma and do all that, and you're really doing the hard work of cutting out people and entities and things that don't belong, and you really, okay, like, get prepared. All right, some of you will get answers in your dreams or things of that nature, but you're going to want to keep the vision close. Okay, because you're going to get inspiration from so many places here. Okay, spend time with animals. All right. Yeah, somebody said they ditching people for pets. I know that's right. Okay, it's giving. Yeah. Okay, somebody does. You get you got too many animals in your house, but that's cool as long as you can take care of everybody. Okay, that's cool. But some of you will. Maybe you'll get a cat, dog, bird, okay, a fish. All right. I wouldn't say go to your zoo. The zoo is so hard, but I don't even want to go to the zoo no more. I feel like everybody in the zoo should be freed. Okay. We were so close to shutting down, what you call it, the whale place, Sea World, and all of that. Then everybody had gave up and all of that. So I don't know how I really feel about that. But yeah, some of you will just be, you're going to get a puppy, you're going to get a kitten, something like that, because you're going to cut so many people off. All right. Spend time in nature also. Okay, that's the best way to see something. Okay, naturally see the squirrel or whatever naturally. And drink your tea. Yes, this is about calmness, this is about serenity. You're just on some different shit. Okay, like, I feel like the vision is getting clear, the purpose is getting clear, what you're supposed to be doing. It's not busy, it's not loud, it's quiet, it's peaceful. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, meditation, okay? Like, you on your purpose, you're on some shit that matters. All of this other stuff, there's a lot of carnal energy and a hell of bitches in the background always buzzing around. All right, don't somebody wants you to look for them, or somebody, again, why you not looking for me? Why you not checking for me? I don't know. I feel like you got shit to do here. All right, but it's I feel like you're just really on this journey of self-discovery. Okay, what does it all really mean, or what do I want it to mean for me? And again, you have a lot of carnal, sexual. Watch out for temptation, especially if you're you feel like you're on your path, you feel like you're getting a rhythm. Okay, you're focused, you're going after those opportunities, you're taking those classes, whatever this is that you're doing. I feel like this is for those of you that are actively on the journey, and the people that you are setting up boundaries with, some you have fully cut off, are losing their shit and just doing just all kind of crazy shit and projecting. And then again, it's just constantly like somebody standing in front and just waving like, look at me, all this shit. All right. What is this connecting with your womb? Tell me about money for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Yes, love. People love you. Okay. You are a mother. All right. Holla back, divine feminine. Love is in the air. Great time for commitment and taking the relationship to the next level. But look what it lands on. You. This is about connecting with your womb. Your love for yourself, in spite of all of these challenges and in spite of all the people that took you for granted. You know what I mean? Like, your love for yourself is really, yes, shining through your true colors. Okay. Some of you are really, the more you love yourself, the more beautiful you feel, if that makes sense. And that's even with your imperfections. Like, you're not going to get it right all the time, but I feel like the point is, all right, air signs, you're really, really trying. You really, really, and you're serious about it. And that may trigger people who used to be in your circle or whatever position they held in their life. Your growth, like they said, it triggers people. You wanted to get better, be better, do better, and accomplish that without them because they don't want to grow. They don't want to, whatever. Okay. And that's cool. But they're having this really harsh adverse reaction to your growth, to your ascension, to your desire to break the cycle and cut out the toxicity and call out the perversion and the debauchery and all, like they're having some, yeah, like Tupac said, they're having some type of severe reaction. You got people having some type of nightmare about you. And meanwhile, your whole focus ain't, you know what I mean? Like you busy talking to the divine. And maybe that's what it is. They don't have connection to the divine, or they're not able. I feel like it's going to be very apparent, all right, in Pisces season, that God talks to you and you talk to God. And I ain't talking about no double-minded crazy shit, but like literal, okay? You got Jesus on the main line. Listen, what I just said, a real friend on the low, okay? I don't feel like connecting with your ancestors and this friendship. You know how I feel about the bottom of the deck. It's that low key but high key, low key, high key. Okay, the ancestors and God fuck with you heavy. It says a friend needs your help, kindness, and an excellent counseling skills will listen. Let me run it back again. Okay. All right, people can trust you. They know you real because again, you got Jesus, you got God, whoever, anybody they want to talk to on the main line. Look at you. Look at you. Your DNA is beautiful. Maybe that's why they mad. I don't know. All right. But listen, friendship. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counseling skills.